Welcome again, members of the Transport Workers Union Local 258. As I mentioned to you in the previous video, the information you will see here regarding the 457B Deferred Compensation Plan is new and contains information that will benefit you. Most people are under the impression that by investing their money into a tax-qualified plan like a 457 Deferred Compensation or 401k plan, they will be able to gain money for their retirement on the interest earned. Well, as you will see with this calculator, that is not really the case. Let me show you an example of what I mean. Here's an operator age 35 whose current retirement plan is to stop saving for it at age 65 and to retire at age 66. This single operator's current income is $70,000, which falls into the 25% tax bracket. Now, do you think that you're going to retire in a lower tax bracket, the same tax bracket, or a higher tax bracket? This is the United States national debt. It is currently at 19,260,998,654,282. So that means that when you woke up this morning, as a taxpayer, your debt is $160,959 as a part of the United States national debt. So once again, do you think that you're going to retire in a lower tax bracket? Probably not. The same tax bracket? Again, probably not. Or a higher tax bracket? Well, for this illustration, let's use the retirement tax rate as the same as the working tax rate, which is 25%. Now, in addition to taxes that are going to have to be paid, there are also plan fees, of which that are not always disclosed. Now, over here on a Forbes magazine article, it shows that the total cost, normally speaking, of owning a mutual fund run at 4.17%. So I'm being really light on this one and just putting in 3% on that. With the current return on your investment, there's one thing to keep in mind is that qualified plans equal risk. Okay, it's not a question of if the market will crash, but when the market will crash. Also, your money is at risk with increased taxation. If taxes go up, and they probably will, then you'll have less money to spend in retirement. Now, tax-qualified plans are really not all that they are cracked up to be. Let me show you why that is the case. Now, once again, this person's age is 35, and for 30 years to age 65, this individual will be putting in $2,600 a year into the 457B Deferred Compensation Plan. There is no employer match, and the annual fees at 3%, which is lower than what the average is, and again at the 25% tax bracket. The gross retirement income before taxes would be $13,333 a year that this person would be able to receive from this qualified plan. However, the taxes at 25% would be $3,333. This person then would pull out $10,000 a year from this retirement plan. The taxes that would have to be paid would amount to $37,201. So the cumulative fees paid at 3%, remember that's less than what the actual fees have averaged out to be for mutual funds, would be $76,913, which is considerably more than what the taxes would have been paid. So this is the amount, $111,604, that this person would take home. However, this person would run out of money by age 75. So that's only 9 years worth of income with this qualified plan. That is largely due to the fact that there are taxes paid and fees paid all during that time. So if that's the case with 25% tax bracket, let's assume the retirement tax rate goes up, and let's say it is 35%. Now you see the take-home money is less, and that amount now is $94,585. This individual still runs out of money at age 75, but there's less of it. So here's an example of putting in monies after taxes, which would mean that at retirement there wouldn't be any tax rate applied because you're putting in after-tax dollars in there. So by paying the tax first and investing it, here are the figures proving that you'll be better off because the return on your investment is both risk-free and tax-free. If you earn the same income on $1,950 instead of $2,600 without any of the risk of increased taxes or market loss, where's the advantage of keeping a 457 deferred compensation plan? Because as you see here, less money put in, same amount of money over the same period of time, no taxes, okay, and the fee schedule would be different as well depending upon the investment vehicle. So if you haven't already done so, fill in the Yes, I Want More Information box on the side of this video, and then click the Learn More box. And my contact information is just below the Request for More Information box, and I can put together one of these calculations for you based upon your age, the stop savings age, and the retirement age, and see how these figures work out for you. Thank you.